This report is from today's CNBC Daily Open, our new, international markets newsletter. CNBC Daily Open brings investors up to speed on everything they need to know, no matter where they are. Like what you see, you can subscribe here. Markets extend streak U.S. Markets mostly rose Monday, raising hopes major indexes could extend their winning streak to an 8th straight week. Asia-Pacific markets were mixed Tuesday, with Japan's Nikkei 225 climbing around 0.8% while Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index fell 0.61%, leading losses in the region. BOJ maintains rates in a unanimous decision. The Bank of Japan kept its interest rates at -0.1% and retained its yield curve control policy, which keeps the upper limit for 10-year Japanese government bond yield at 1% as a reference. BOJ said in a statement that extremely high uncertainties motivated it to stick with its easy monetary policy. Shipping supply snarls amid a series of attacks on vessels by Houthi militants from Yemen. BP's the latest firm to halt shipment across the Suez Canal. BP joins shipping giants MSC, Hapag-Lloyd, CMA-CGM and Maersk in suspending travel through the Red Sea. Those stoppages raised concerns of a disruption to the global supply chain. Avoiding the Suez Canal adds up to 14 days to a shipping route. Oil prices were mixed. Apple stops watch sales. Apple will pause U.S. sales of its Apple Watch Series 9 and Apple Watch Ultra 2, its latest watch models, in its online stores starting Thursday, and in person after Sunday. The decision comes after an intellectual property dispute between Apple and Masimo, a medical technology company, over the watch's blood oxygen feature. Boring tech stocks. Artificial intelligence stocks have dominated markets this year, but their valuations are forebodingly high. Meanwhile, non-artificial intelligence technology stocks that have struggled in 2023 could have significant upside next year, according to Morgan Stanley. The bank picked 14 of its favorite, boring stocks, that it sees as having potential to pop. There's no stopping the market. Fresh off 7 straight weeks of gains, major indexes mostly rose Monday as they attempted to maintain their momentum. History is on the side of markets. Of the 20 times since 1964 the S&P 500 has had 7 weeks of gains, the index extended the rally to the 8th week 12 times, noted Chris Larkin, managing director at E-Trade from Morgan Stanley. The S&P 500 gained 0.45% to close at 4,740.56, putting it just 1.2% away from its all-time closing high at 4,796.56 in January 2022. The Nasdaq Composite climbed 0.61%, its 8th positive session in a row. The Dow Jones Industrial Average remained unchanged. Well, if we want to split hairs, technically the index gained 0.002%, furthering its streak and record close. Some stock movements of note. Meta popped almost 3% and is up 186% year-to-date, on pace for its best year ever. U.S. Steel shares surged 26%.